Tell me, how does one character go from this to this? Make it make sense! Look! Bending over for a badnik? Come on, Silver, that's an egg pawn. Okay, look, I love Silver the Hedgehog. He's one of my favorite characters in the whole Sonic franchise. And it's safe to say his character is a little inconsistent. Look, there's either the serious Silver who is determined to save his future, or the dorky Silver, who have stars in his eyes like he's from Steven Universe, or a Silver that's in between, which is, my personal favorite. But today I want to talk about Silver's redemption that he's had recently, thanks to a pretty famous guy in the Sonic community, Cornart. Let me explain. It's safe to say that up to a certain point, Silver hasn't really been doing too much. Many of his appearances in the modern day come from the IDW comics, and depending on who you ask, some might like him, some might not like him, how he's portrayed in these comics. I personally like Silver here. Maybe the dorky side was toned up a bit too much at the start, but he's since been more fleshed out in my opinion, to where he has his moments of locking in. Sometimes. The point is though, Silver hasn't been up to too much. He's been chillin', not doing anything crazy like Sonic or Shadow over there. Suddenly though, out of the blue, Sonic Racing Crossworlds happens. Plug. More specifically, in this game, Silver and Sage talk to each other. Now, for those who don't know, Sonic Racing Crossworlds has this rivals thing. Essentially, when you pick a character and go into a race, you get a rival. Your rival is any other character in the game. Before the race starts, you and your rival speak to each other.
Don't get distracted, handsome. We're here to race, so keep your eyes on the road.
Come on, you're talking to a pro here. I know how to handle the curves like an expert.
What do you mean by that?
This presents pretty cool interactions that we don't see often, like Shadow and Charmy or SBO and Eggman. Now Silver and Sage have a pretty cool interaction with each other, which I'll read since there's no footage of it yet. But maybe there will be once this video comes out. I don't know how long it'll take for this video to come out. Your presence, that's my Sage voice, your presence implies my father will succeed if not opposed. He will be pleased by this. Don't use me to encourage that, madman. I'll beat you today and prove just how hopeless your cause truly is. I know you guys like my interpretation, but I can't wait to hear the actual thing. Did you guys know that Bryce Papenbrook is the voice of Silver? Yes, Aaron Yeager himself.
I would never murder innocent children. How could I? On your feet, Dad. You're not done yet. In case you've forgotten, you have your own reasons for coming.
I'll admit, he didn't sound too good to me at first in Team Sonic Racing.
Right, yeah, okay. Winning.
But when he voiced Silver in Death Battle, come on, I knew he could do a good job for the role. I really liked his voice there.
I don't think we're in Mobius anymore.
It's just that voice director, always messing up the voices for Sonic characters.
Yo, don't you think that is overkill?
But from the clips I've seen in this game where we can actually hear Silver's voice, it's really good. Bryce locked in.
I'm all about fighting destiny. But if you want a spirited competition, I'll give it my all. Brace yourself.
But look, the point is this line is sick and I love it. And it inspired people. Inspired people to come up with an idea of what Silver's future could be like. Silver's future isn't something we've explored too much in this series. We have the Sonic 06 one, which is completely devastated. Then we have the one now, which looks pretty good. This is how Silver's future currently looks like after the events of the Metal Virus saga. And I guess there's this one from Sonic and Friends, if you want to count it. But look, we cannot let our characters be happy. No. We gotta make them suffer. Just look at Shadow. He had to watch Maria die like 3 times last year.
You shut up.
That's why your shoes raggedy.
That's why your mama dead. Dead as hell. What shoes she got on? What shoes she had on her casket?
This is when a new idea came for what Silver's future could be like. And Cornart made this beautiful artwork here. And it's beautiful! Let me explain this new idea the fanbase has come up with. It's so beautiful, guys. We're gonna stare at it. Look how beautiful it is. Look, this idea that the fanbase has come up with has run wild throughout the whole fanbase. People liking this future more than what we officially have. Let me show some art other people have made, with credit to, of course. The idea is that Silver's future, while not in ruins, is overruled by the Eggman Empire. All because of Sage. I mean, it makes sense, right? Sage is an AI, she's immortal. If anyone is gonna take over the Eggman Empire after Eggman, Sage makes perfect sense. Plus, it gives a nice little parallel for every male hedgehog having a Robotnik tied to them. You know, Shadow with Gerald and Maria, Sonic with Eggman, then Silver and Sage. Hey, what about me? This guy only makes appearances in the Olympic Games. We, yes, you and me, don't care. Fans everywhere have been making art of this concept. I'm gonna link all the artwork and all the artists in the description. Go support their art, it's so awesome. Fans have made music related to this concept. There's even fan games being made, all because Corn Art drew this. This type of motion is wild, but shows how cool this guy's art is for the fanbase to take this idea and develop it so much more further. Silver has genuinely recovered all his aura, all because of this, and that's both crazy and funny to think about. Silver was a pretty joked on character, people calling him the potential man of the series, but now, everyone has rejoiced over his character, drawing fan art and all this stuff for Silver. Hey, good job, Silver. The Sonic fanbase can be the laughing stock of the internet sometimes. But this type of passion is not something you'll see much anywhere else. We love these characters, and we love seeing them done right. Silver deserves some time in the spotlight to redeem what happened back in 06. Will we get a year of Silver? Maybe, but probably when he appears in the movies. Shadow had his whole year to coincide with Sonic 3 after all. What we should keep doing though is showing our love for characters like Silver. Show Sega that we want to see these characters used more and developed more. Clearly Sega's been interested in using its characters more recently after all. Remember in the 2010s you'd only see characters like Sonic, Eggman, and Tails in every game? Now we have Frontiers giving us multiple playable characters, a short focused on Knuckles, spin-off comics not focused on Sonic himself. Hell, the year of Shadow. In the 2010s, Shadow was not used that much when you look back on it. And of course, now we have Sonic Racing Crossworlds. The Babylon Rogues are back. Look, compare this roster to Team Sonic Racing.
It's trash!
You can see Sega's confidence in using these characters more, which is amazing. Let's show Sega that we want to see these characters more. Hey, we want Silver more. Yes, we want Silver. I love Silver, Charlie. I love Silver. Okay, but seriously, let's just keep showing our love for characters like Silver. Maybe one day we could get a Silver-focused game. That would be awesome. Sonic X Silver Lost World when?